Welcome back and thank you one and all for taking another journey of love and lust with us. This is the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring roses, aka the Bachelor and Bachelorette, and Rosewood, Pretty Little Liars. Where my little liars at? Home on a budget. This Us Weekly comes to us from January of last year. We don't know the specific date because somebody cut off the bottom right corner of the cover right here, which is actually teasing a portion of the Riverdale show title. Sex-obsessed, fame-hungry, ready to play dirty. The truth about mixed women exposed. The Bachelor's suitors' secret past. We'll get to that in a minute, but because the bottom right corner of the cover was teasing a portion of the Riverdale show logo title, we thought we'd just give you Riverdale fans in the audience a little bit of love. We have one Riverdale video in our library that's Cosmopolitan with Betty and Veronica on the cover. Lily Reinhart and Camila Mendez. Link in the description to check that out. Both really hot. And I'm not a Riverdale fan. A great place to get away with it all. I can appreciate the fact that it has some classic 50s, 60s nostalgia and some comic book nostalgia, but that's about all I can appreciate out of this. Oh, and two really hot castmates over here. Bachelor Secrets. Oh, and Madeline Pets right there. Let's not forget her. She's a hottie too. Now, the main event. Bachelor Secrets. The ladies hoping to win Nick Viall's heart may have looked perfect on paper, but they can't rewrite history. Us reveals what's hidden. This story is by Eric Anderson, and it delves into some of the shady lives of some of Nick Viall's suitors. As you know, he was last year's Bachelor. He ended up finding love with the No Games Girl profiled in here, Vanessa Grimaldi. She won the final roles and the ring. However, a few months later, it was not meant to be, and Nick is once again a single man. Hopefully ABC and Next Entertainment have learned their lesson. When it comes to picking new bachelors and bachelorettes, you do not repeat history. Vanessa Grimaldi is the No Games Girl, multilingual, has a resume in the entertainment business, but yet her attentions were pure on the show, and ultimately they were faulted. There's also profiles on Danielle Lombard, the Faker, Jasmine Good, the Fireball of the Red Hot Brigade, the Loose Cannon, Rachel Lindsay, the Front Runner, and ultimately, the first African-American Bachelorette to headline the sister show many months later. There's also profiles on the most controversial among the group, Corinne Olympios, the troublemaker who took some cues from another vixen in the franchise, Courtney Robertson, ex-fiancée of Ben Flajnik from his season of the show, and Taylor Nolan, the least shady of the group, alongside Rachel Lindsay, the intellectual. A girl who has smoking hot looks and is an intellectual? Okay, sign me up. Against my better judgment, I may want to be on The Bachelorette for next season if I can score a girl like her. This is Nick's quote-unquote sexy revamp. Not bad, not bad. Not Son Lo status or Jake Pavelka status, although he is the king of the douchebags in Bachelor Nation, but not half bad. And by the way, this is another nice segment to read. Diversity among the roses. The casting department at The Bachelor/Bachelorette may have gotten over one hurdle, racial equality. But there's another hurdle it is yet to jump over, safety and security, and running background checks as thoroughly as they used to do. There's a video in the description of my scolding the casting department for letting two suitors with many shady pasts appear on Becca's season. So check that out, because the casting department at this time has blood on their hands. Before I get into our adorable oddball aria, Lucy Hale, I must discuss Hailey Baldwin. Decorate and updo. Let celebs' special edition styles inspire inventive uses of accessories you fancy. Like this band of gold, headband of gold. Dolce & Gabbana's crystal-encrusted brass headband glamorized Hailey Baldwin's September 25th top knot. I'm sure you're all aware that it's been a little over 48 hours since Justin Bieber popped a question to Hailey Baldwin in front of a small crowd in the Bahamas. Ironically enough, that's where tonight's episode of The Bachelorette takes place. Becca and 6 of the suitors travel to the Bahamas, and half of those suitors will get some one-on-one time with her. If the Bahamas can work their scenic magic on Hailey Baldwin and Justin Bieber, let's hope it can do the same for Becca and whichever suitor she ends up with when this is all said and done. Both parties' parents took to social media to congratulate their newly betrothed offspring. All I can say is, good luck to both of them, especially to Hailey. You're gonna need it, girl, because I consider Justin Bieber to be the king of the douchebags, especially when it comes to handling his believers up close and personal. He is a dork. But you know what? All dorks, no matter douchebags or innocent ones, deserve to find some form of love. And I do hope, for the health of both parties, that the buck and the beeb stops here. I certainly do hope that's the case. Of course, this answers the questions: will Selena reunite? That's Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. The latter cannot really give a rat's ass about the engagement. Is Hailey Baldwin dating Shawn Mendes? Well, this answers that question, but there will be more questions to arise over this summer because Bieber and Baldwin will undoubtedly be the it couple of summer 2018, quite possibly of the entire year. I give it 5.5 to 11 months before we hear from them again, stating that it did not work out, and we have a hashtag #LoveIsOver party on Twitter. It will be annoying, but it will be definitely exhilaratingly fun to catch up on the ups and downs. Not that I will, anyway. Now that you've heard my thoughts on the unlikely engagement of Hailey Baldwin and Justin Bieber, let's get to what really matters right now. Hair tattoos. Yes, hair tattoos. LA guru Kristen S. adorned Lucy Hale's crown with Sconsi's water transfer tattoos. Oh, Sconsi's water transfer tattoos. November 22nd. Yes, yet again, my mispronunciation of words is on display. I've decided to give up on Finding Truth or Dare because I'm not really into college-age movies that much. You know what? I'm not really into tattoos that much, but if anyone can rock hair tattoos, I guess it's Lucy Hale. Again, we don't call her a pretty little liar for nothing. And finally, we'll close out with the fashion police. When bad clothes happen to good people. When atrocious clothes happen to really hot babes. Zendaya and Bella Thorne, Wacky and Cece. Those who watch Shake It Up will know exactly who I'm talking about. I love Shake It Up, especially the fashion. And the dancing, I guess. The duo that dances together gets cited by the fashion police together. Unfairly, I might add. That's it. I assume many of you are watching The Bachelorette right now, so I will let you get back to that. Thanks for watching this week's Roses and Rosewood. We will be back again next week with another episode. That's the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. And as always, don't forget to stop and smell the roses, Bachelor Nation.